Have you or someone you know committed to play a sport at the next level? Let us know by emailing info@westmorelandsports.com so we can add you to our WSN College Commitment page. Our unique page features a list of current Westmoreland County student athletes that have made a verbal or written commitment to play a sport in college. No matter what sport at what level, our College Commitment page has you covered. Check it out next time you visit westmorelandsports.com.
At this point, then, I'm going to introduce the starting lineups for everybody at home. For the Butler Golden Tornado, number 5, Serene Forbes. 21, Allie Altman. 30, McKenna Mayer. 33, Aubrey Tack. And 32, Maisie Gibson. For the Warriors, number 2, Kylie Piccone. 11, Olivia Pepple. 13, Allie Prady. 14, Mara Suman. And 15, Kenzie Powell.
From the top of the key, it's Mara Suman. Had a big game against North Allegheny despite the loss. Powell looks for 3 from the left corner, no good. And the rebound coming the other way is Forbes one more time for Butler. She turns around, gives it off for an open look, and Gibson knocks down the three-pointer.
Keep an eye on Serene Forbes, Dan. As she goes, so do the Golden Tornado.
Feed to the post, intercepted on the steal by Olivia Pepple.
Board athlete here at Penn Trafford. She will be going to Fairmont State.
Long lead pass up ahead off the inbound, but off the window, no good. And now goes to Forbes one more time. Forbes dumps it inside the post. This is Altman for 2. And a little help from the rim by Mara Suman. She'll get Penn Trafford on the board at 7-2. Long 3 off the front of the iron, and the rebound pulled down. Skying up to get it was Olivia Pepple. There goes Pepple for 2. That'll make it 7-4. Inside the lane, Miller going to go up, and she's blocked. Good defense played against her by Kenzie Powell, and Pepple goes behind the back. Look at her dribble as she gets across the timeline.
The varsity level, very relaxed and composed.
35 seconds on the clock. How about that shot by Forbes? Great defense as Tack comes the other way for Butler. 2 seconds on the clock. Here's a 3-ball right before the buzzer. Justine Forbes, the 5'7" sophomore. So they turn a theft into points. You'll see it right here as Olivia Pepple looked to go in. She just lost the basketball. Tough break for Penn Trafford. Give credit coming the other way, Aubrey Tack, and then the three-pointer right before the buzzer. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with more high school basketball on the Westmoreland Sports Network. By the Warriors, 16 seconds into the second period. Look at this long pass down the court. Trying to catch up to it is Gibson, and she puts it through. Mayer also has some good size, 5'9". She drives left side of the lane, can't finish the shot though. And thought maybe Palladino would be able to control that one, but a good job by the Golden Tornado to tie the basketball up. And they have the basketball on the forecourt, driving in from the baseline. A little floater by Maisie Gibson. Right block, Altman fires it out to the wing. Coming in is Gibson off the window for 2. There's a nice hoop as well for Penn Trafford. Mackenzie Powell will put it in for 2, and it's 18-8.
Mackenzie Powell's going to continue her athletic and academic career at Westminster.
3-ball launched from the near side would not go, but right into the hands of Forbes. So another crack at it for Butler. Forbes off the glass, too strong, but it goes right to her teammate. She can't finish. Altman there at the hoop, but Altman controls the rebound. Another three-pointer launch, that one no good. And it'll be Penn Trafford basketball after 3 or 4 cracks by the Golden Tornado.
Yeah, Penn Trafford's got to get a little more active on the defensive glass.
From the wing, it's Powell. She'll give it up right side to Pepple. Bounce pass, open look, long 2, yes! Palladino will make it 18-10. And there's a bad pass right into the hands of Suman.
Yeah, trying to get it inside to Allie Altman once again.
Suman always seems to be right in the exact spot. It wasn't a good pass, but again, Mara, such a smart player, forcing up a shot, knocking it down is Olivia Pepple. Contested shot, but that's what Butler's doing. And look at this again, off the inbound, a long pass up ahead, but not able to finish is Altman, but able to put it up and get the stick back is Maisie Gibson.
Yeah, she's around the ball each and every time. Penn Trafford has to get back much, much faster than they are defensively.
There's a foul, almost an and one there. Forbes puts one up and scores from about 10 feet away. Makes it 22-13. And the uncontested rebound for Butler and Aubrey Tack. They throw it away though, and Suman has it.
1:19 remaining in the second quarter. No, if they can get the final shot, if they could even get a three or an and one, that takes it to 22-18.
Makes you feel a lot better than a couple minutes ago, huh?
Exactly.
If you're Penn Trafford's John Janikis, here's a three. Oh, just off the back of the rim by Peppel. Serene Forbes between the rings.
5 seconds.
Down to three. Forbes will try it. She got it.
I'd like to thank again everyone for tuning in to this early afternoon basketball game.
Once again, the Golden Tornado beat the Warriors down the court, and it results in one and perhaps two, or I should say perhaps three.
Serene Forbes once again.
The hoop and the harm as Forbes. See her get fouled there. Forbes spins away from Suman, nearly gets the ball taken away. Look at that, 3-4 defenders on Forbes. Future head coach Jess Strong later this week as we partner up with Seton Hill to do some season previews of their spring sports. Shot from down low would not fall for Forbes. Put back though is good. 29-16. Was that Tack, Roger?
Yeah, it was.
Now down the other side, PT looking for a quick two. Not able to get it up there is Piccone, but the ball will find Powell. 3:53 on the clock here in this third period. Suman from out front. Mara will take a couple steps back now. Again, Butler beat Penn Trafford earlier this season as Suman's able to get to the glass and put it in for two.
Yeah, a lot of nice English on that shot from Mara Suman, the junior.
From the right wing, goes off the back of the iron, trying to follow up the rebound, not able to grab it, but instead it will come to Forbes. Forbes right side of the lane. Good ball movement here. Samantha Miller. Miller driving in, right hand, she scores.
Suffocating defense still by the Golden Tornado.
Suman trying to drive in. Nice kick to Powell that she traveled. She did. I'll tell you, you got to give credit to Penn Trafford. They're trying their best here. They really are. Watch this drive by Suman here. Well, there's the kick to Powell. But you'll see Suman right here go down there and get it to her open teammate. I'm sure some frustration has to be setting in. Samantha Miller, nice pass, and the layup plus the foul. Maisie Gibson. We'll get Brooke with the foul. Peppel trying to go in. She's double teamed. Stripped by Miller. Miller now being double teamed. She's able to get out of it though. Not quite quick enough as the ball goes into the backcourt. Miller saying it went off of Penn Trafford. It's going to go back to Butler.
Let's hope that Kylie Piccone's okay. Went into the socially distanced bench area of the Warriors.
That's still tough to get used to for me to see how the bench is all spread out there.
Yep.
Usually it's obviously lined up in a row, the seats. Well, hopefully it'll be over by next year, Roger, that's for sure. And,
timeout, Butler, full timeout.
Haven't had many of those in this game, but no. Coach Mayer will take a timeout. So we'll step away for 60 on the Westmoreland Sports Network, 34-18. Butler with 49.4 to go.
You can follow Penn Trafford Athletics on Twitter at PT Warriors for the latest Warrior game results, pictures, news items, and more. That's at PT Warriors.
Hi, I'm Kerry Hetrick, Athletic Director of the Penn Trafford Warriors, and I would like to wish all of our Warrior sports teams, clubs, organizations, everybody in the school the best of luck. Go Warriors.
Score big with the Bowser family of dealerships featuring GMC, Buick, Cadillac, Subaru, Hyundai, and Nissan. Looking for a new car, truck, or SUV? Visit powerofbowser.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to find your perfect vehicle. Get the absolute best price and the best car buying experience anywhere. It's the power of the Bowser family of dealerships. Route 51 South on top of the hill.
Your home for high school basketball in Westmoreland County. We're the Westmoreland Sports Network.
45 seconds to play in this third period. Getting past the defenders, Justine Forbes will lay it in, and she's fouled. So Mara Suman, maybe not a good foul to take there. Looked like she had a clear lane to the basket. Now Mora trying to close in.
Yep, well, you know, she's an aggressive player,
Yeah.
and I'm sure she's quite frustrated as well.
Pat, we'll call him assistant athletic director here at Penn Trafford. I don't know exactly what his title is. Hey, there's a three-pointer. Allie Brady. That's something that they really have been missing. Maybe a couple big shots to give them some life. There's a steal by Suman. Suman, nice pass up ahead to Brady. Brady going in, and she's fouled. Throws here.
Yeah, nice job by the Penn Trafford defense. Nice timing there by Mara Suman.
And Suman, Roger,
gets her head up right away.
Exactly. Excella Health, Orthopedic, and Sports Medicine, proud sponsor of our broadcast here on the Westmoreland Sports Network. Thank you so much to Excella Health for all the work that they do, not just in terms of what they do for the communities, but also the student athletes. They are trainers in many of the Westmoreland County schools, and they have a great partnership with Excella Health.
Yeah, very important nowadays.
We had a chance to talk with Tim during one of the wrestling matches we covered at Hempfield. Layup no good for Gibson, or I should say Tack, and the other way, Brady gets blocked underneath. Just would have loved to see how they, did last year. There's another stretch pass behind the Penn Trafford defense, plus the foul.
Yeah, we've called it there. It's almost like, the quarterback's going to throw the old fly pattern. Nice job by the receiver and the hoop.
A lot of fouls racked up in the last few minutes or so as Penn Trafford will turn it over, and then look out, coming right into our living room, Roger. Great effort there by Kylie Piccone. Piccone knocked the ball away, just didn't have quite enough space. Coming right at us.
Let's watch, see what happens.
Corner to Tack, right back to Piccone. Good ball movement, wide open look from the corner, yes. Serene Forbes, you can't leave her open. Again, she did hit a three earlier, but it got waved off because of traveling.
Oh my.
And wide open, off the glass. 45-24 Butler. Don't forget to tune in for our second game of our doubleheader between the Warriors boys and Pittsburgh Central Catholic. That's a section game as well. Two other games going on in this section tonight. One a big one. Norwin and North Allegheny are playing this evening. Overall 4-10 in the section. As that shot will go off the right side of the rim, but the offensive rebound controlled by Butler. Piccone then had it. Maybe Piccone touched it when she was out of bounds, but the officials say no, so PT will take it. 4:38 to play fourth quarter from the top. Powell off the glass for two, and the foul. Coach Mayer was the first player in team history at Butler to score 1,000 points. He finished with 1,216 in his career. He was also a 1,000-point scorer at IUP, Roger.
Wonderful, wonderful. And there's a good shot of Coach Mark Mayer and all of the Golden Tornado.
Tidbits that Coach Mayer provided me with is in the WPIAL. She was a high jump finalist her sophomore year, so a track star as well as basketball, and also a soccer star. Of course, Butler lost to North Allegheny in the tell us everything you got. He even told me that his daughter McKenna and their family got their pandemic puppy, he said. It's named Izzy. There you go. So I guess they got a new dog during the pandemic, did the Mayer family. Oh, I love it. Suman from the wing. Aubrey Tack right on her. Here's a three from the top of the arc, and that's off the iron. And the rebound batted out to Butler. Under 3 minutes to play.
This is very similar to the first meeting of these two teams.
It really is. Justine Forbes with the rock right now for Butler. Penn Trafford upping the pressure, and they get the steal. Brady looking ahead. Suman was open initially, but now she's covered. She's going to take it all the way in, and Brady scores, and she's fouled.
Very determined basket by Allie Brady, the senior. We'll watch it here on the replay.
Butler foul on number 10, Justine Forbes. Her second, team 8.
He called Forbes, by the way, an electrifying athlete, and she
Well, you know what? She certainly has lived up to that today. And not only is she electrifying, but just so composed and under control.
Her dad actually is a professor at Slippery Rock, as Suman can't finish. We have all kind of PSAC connections in this.
Absolutely.
In this game. We talked about Brooke Cleveland heading to Seton Hill to play softball. We talk about Mara Suman's mom playing at IUP.
Coach Mark Mayer at IUP.
Playing at IUP.
Miss Dr. Forbes teaching at Slippery Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, there's no need for Butler to really score. It looks like we're going to have a complete line change if I can look down through the massive bodies in terms of maybe some girls are going to get some minutes out on the court, because you never know who you're going to need as you head into the playoffs.
But the Butler players said, shoot it. She's not going to. Hannah Aldridge. And that's how this game will come to an end. A 16-point victory for Butler. A suffocating one against the Penn Trafford Warriors. And they will head to the locker room and perhaps their final regular season game. Again, they were scheduled to play at Oakland Catholic on Wednesday. We'll see if that game takes place. 10-5, the record now for Penn Trafford. They dropped to 9-5 in the section. And on the other side for Butler, they are now 9-7, 8-4 in section play.